Good morning. I almost forgot about you guys. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late. Holy smokes. I I got chatting with a friend of mine on Facebook, and time just kind of scooted on by. So Kat Underwood, thank you so much for messaging me and asking me whether or not I was coming on. So yes, I'm here, and sorry I'm late. I didn't have any problems with the computer. I just had problems with my brain. Yeah, I had a great morning. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. My puppy needed to go outside, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. I had all things running through my head. I started with a gratitude program. So I have a friend, Stephanie, who started a gratitude every morning. And so I joined her group. So we did gratitude at 6 o'clock this morning, and it was just over 7 by the time I got off of that. And the morning just kind of woo just kind of went on by. I've had a great morning though, and I hope that you are too. So let's see what today holds. So for me, I'm going to be making mascot this afternoon, and I got most of my tax stuff done. Ugh, I hate taxes. So anyway, Kat, this is for you. Kat, you're sitting with the zero. I'm also going to pull a great teacher today. It's asking for a great teacher as well. So you're sitting in the zero count, but the zero is everything. And man, it's almost like you're stuck in a vortex. It's like I see the whoom, 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 and it's like you need something to eject it to change the stop the spin in one way and to get you going off. I'm not sure what that would be, other than you need to shake shit up, is what it's saying. You need to shake stuff up. You need to shake your energy up. You need to change the energy in your home, and you need to change the energy in your yard. So I guess smudging would be that, getting rid of some things, getting rid of the stuff that is collecting, because that stuff is an anchor on you. It's interesting that it says that. You're also sitting in the great teacher of raw power. So this is a great teacher of raw power, and it's telling you you have the power to do this. You have the power to change all this up, but for some reason you're kind of getting in your own way. So I would get out there, and I would just grab 3 things out of your home and get rid of them. That, like, go into the other area of your house, get rid of them. 3 things, get rid of them. And in your yard, you go to your yard and move 3 things in the yard, and it's 3 and 3 for some reason. So that makes the 6. 6 is spirit in the earth count. So I'm not exactly sure what it means in the stuff that you do, but it's a really important thing. 3 things in the house, 3 things in the yard need to switch up for you to get rid of that spin that you're in. And it's also sitting in the curse of it. And so it's like I'm self-sabotaging myself and self-inflicting all the energy that's coming at me. And the more I'm sitting in it, the more it's collecting. So that's really been decluttering my house. Hey, perfect timing then, Kat. I think that will really, really help you clear that energy and move that energy. Good luck. And now I'm going to be on motivational vibes. Hi, thanks for joining me. And sorry I was a little bit late this morning. This morning was a really busy morning and just a fun morning, not even anything bad. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, motivational vibes. You're sitting in 13 today. 13 is that transformational energy. Oh my gosh. 13 also sits at the north of the medicine wheel, and that is the spirit of all plants. But in this case, it's the transformation. There's almost like the blockage is being pulled out. The weeds are separating, and the plant is going to be able to grow. That's almost what it's showing me, that everything else is getting out of your way. So things are going to be moving out of your way so that you can grow today. And know that that's like such a cool thing to be sitting in that. And by weeds, I'm just meaning obstacles. It doesn't mean bad things. It's just obstacles are moving out of your way so that you can start growing it. You don't need to be preparing anymore. There's nothing else you can do. You've done everything you need to do, and things are going to just shift for you. So you're going to be noticing a big shift today as things remove and get out of your way. And this is the big giveaway today. So the giveaway, what is a giveaway? So it's really interesting. I tell my students when they're around, so look around your home, and or it doesn't even have to be your home, but we start at your home. So look around your home and find something that is important to you and give it away. And don't make a big deal out of it when you give it away. Just give it away, ideally to a stranger, but for someone that isn't going to give you the accolades or look what I got from you, you just silently give it away. And that's that beautiful, buy somebody a coffee if you're in a lineup. What I've done in the past, I've gone, somebody's had groceries that I've seen that usually a senior and there's only one or two items or three items. I will just silently pay for them and just ask the store clerk, here's the extra money for them, please let that go and let that person know, or when it comes in, just do random act of kindness today, okay? But you can't post that you did it. You just have to do it without the accolades. Like, don't be a politician and do it for the photo shoot. Just do it from the heart and watch it return tenfold. How it should, not necessarily do it for the return, but do it just for the heart space. I hope that helps you today. And Debbie, good morning, my love. How are you today? And Debbie is sitting, ooh, this one here is at the bottom of the, way at the bottom of my butt bag here. And you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 is the Shinamiya, that book of life. And it's actually asking you to open up that book of life that you, that we made in class and to pay some attention to it today. Just start jotting down some things that happened. Take a look at those great teachers and go back into your book, into the book of life, and just start filling your book in a little bit more. It's a day to reflect on that and to work on that a little bit. You're also sitting with the luminous warrior. This is that warrior self today, and you may find yourself having a little bit more fight, standing on, and I just want to protect. I want to protect people today. I want to be that warrior out there. So so find what works and is balanced for you, but don't allow yourself to get depleted in doing that. Okay, so allow yourself to do that, but to do it with grace and ease, so you're not wiping your own self out. So watch your energy today, that you don't just throw it away. Just treat it with more caution than that. Okay, I hope that helps. And anything in my yard under 2 feet of snow. Yeah, I don't know, Kat. I just know that it was 3, 3, and 3. That's all I can tell you. So divine timing. Good morning, my love. Divine timing. Let's see what's going on right now. You are sitting in 5, 10, and 1 is 13. Nope, 5, 10, and 1 is 11. 11 are all the stars, but all these beautiful stars. But 11 is also telling you, hold on, being an inspiration, not just to yourself, but to others. Are you being an inspiration, or are you looking for inspiration? I think it's more of you're looking for inspiration. So, and why are you looking for inspiration? I'm trying to find, I'm asking Spirit, is she looking for inspiration to create something? And I'm getting a no. But is she looking for inspiration for healing? And I'm getting a yes. So something that you are working on personally, you're kind of going to be looking for others for direction, for support as you're doing that, as you're working in the self stuff today. Turn inward and work on your own healing. Don't worry about other people's healing. Not today. Today is for you turning inwards, but you will need inspiration for others as you're walking this path. So maybe you're going to witness somebody walking through this courageous vulnerability and say, hey, you know what, I can do it too. And just allow whatever flows today to really flow. But today's a day more for going inside and looking at inspiration. And you're also sitting in that middle world. So, which is not necessarily floating in the spirit world or in the lower world where your power animals and stuff are. This is more in the tonal world right now, the everyday world. So locked into the energy of the 3D, and there's some trigger points here that are surfacing that need attention and need to be taken care of. And so whatever's triggering you today is now's the time to start dealing with that so that you can move forward and helps other people along the way, but help yourself right now. Okay. So that actually can be kind of a sticky point today. So good luck on that for you. Faith and love. Good morning. May I please have a stone reading for today? Absolutely. Let's see what you got. Ooh, way down, and you got the east. It's funny. So I've got, you see my painted finger? This is part of my gratitude this morning. So, and it's interesting because you have the dot, and it was just reminding me of that dot. Anything can be, and so this morning I took a piece of my teepee that has been literally Mother Nature has taken her back, and it's been disintegrating with each windstorm. A little bit more goes, and I've been watching her slowly go away. I've got a new teepee cover coming, but it's in that mixture of the blend at the moment. We haven't brought her all the way down. So I took a piece, and in the gratitude, I was right in the middle of the meditation. I had to stop what I was doing, and I had to paint my finger, and then I had to put it on the canvas piece that I had. And I was going to do something else with it. So I put that on. And because the gratitude practice started today, and 108 days we will be doing this, and every day I'm to put a new fingerprint on this and then do a creation. So at the end of the 108 days, this big piece will have created and made something, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. That I'm sure I will get the answer. And it's almost saying, similar to you, today's the first day. Put your dot on the world, get seen today, and actually let yourself get out there. I'm going to make a commitment to myself, but do a commitment visually that you can see it. And you don't have to do like I'm doing for 108 days, but if you choose to do that, today would be a good day to start and say, okay, every day for 108 days, I'm going to do something that is going to heal myself, or that it's going to work on me, and I'm going to let it unfold. Get started on it. It's the new beginning, something brand new, and you get to choose how that's going to look. So good luck for that. And I know my journey starts today, and I think yours does too. So good luck with that. You're also sitting with the card of the sorcerer's energy. So the sorcerer takes you to the edge. The sorcerer likes to kind of dance in the mystic stuff. So that sorcerer energy, that anything's possible, and how do I want to tantalize and play with those edges, those juicy edges today. So yeah, it's going to be a fun day for that. So have fun. I hope that helps you. Let's get down. Do faith and love. I did. Cat motivational. Oh, way down here, holy lowly. Look at all these ones here. In return, yeah, I do that a lot. Thank you for doing that motivational vibes. I love that. Lion of God, good morning. Hope everyone's having a great morning. May I have a stone reading, please? Yes, you bet you can. And this is for Lion of God. You are sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 is pure science. We are science. We are all science. There is all that, because it's literally showing me dust, how we are created and how we go back and nourish the world, are that process of life and death within our own body, but the process of life and death around us. Right now it's really looking big for me. So it's showing me that there's a huge life and death process that's happening around you, whether that be something in nature or something in spiritual world, or even in the human world of watching young, old, the life and the death process, but is very, very much in your face today. So be aware of the comings and the goings, the changing of the guard, if you will, the switch up that's happening, because that life and death is going to play a role today in some way. And just celebrate it when it happens, okay? And you're also with the council today. So that is that beautiful galactic council that's going to sit with you. They're going to support you as you are navigating this life and death, as you are navigating the change and the things that need to change, because things can't remain the same, is what you're being told. You can't keep things the same. The only thing that is always is that there is always change. And this is a part of that change, and allow it to happen. You can't stop time. So you just need to flow with it and enjoy the little moments, because there is that change happening. Ooh, that's a big day. I hope that makes sense to you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I'm feeling productive. And today, LOL, I'll watch my energy level. Good idea. So next one is for Janet. Good morning. May I have a reading? Thanks today. So Janet, here we go. Janet C, I think it says. You're sitting in the number 2. That's the earth herself, that's Mother Earth herself, but is the reflection of, it's asking you to actually spend some time reflecting. Ooh, this is big. I don't often, and I'm asking Spirit, do I really say that? Yes, I'm supposed to say it. So you're supposed to spend some time going to a mirror, get yourself very, very close to the mirror today, and look at yourself and look right into your eyes today, and have a conversation with that deep inner self, into your soul self today. There is something in the reflection that you are going to see back that is really calling you, that you need to hear the message, and the message will come from Spirit. So speak out loud as you are, just like you're seeing your best friend, and talk to you in this mirror, and bring the mirror like really close to your face so that you can see just the little details of the eye, and really, really pay attention. It's a big day if you'll allow yourself to do that. You got a lesson coming. You're also sitting in the magic of you, that magic of you. You hold the magic. You're looking for others to answer your questions, and actually you have the answers. So that's why that mirror is there. That mirror is super important today, the reflection, and allow everything to come into plain view, and speak out loud to yourself. So you're going to have a nice conversation with you in a little while when you go and sit in front of the mirror. I love it. Have an awesome day with that, because magic can happen when we do that. Now I'm going on to, that was Janet. I'm going on Jolie James. How are you? Good morning to you. You are sitting in number 10. 10 is pure intellect and measure. You're self-judging, man. Like it just literally shows me I am literally self-judging myself every which way but Sunday. I'm just knocking myself down. I'm beating myself up right now. And it's asking you, cut yourself some slack. If you could give yourself the compassion that you give others, how would that look? And can you open to that compassion? Because that compassion that you share, and you cut other people more slack than you're cutting yourself. And it's saying, don't be so harsh on yourself. Imagine you standing in front of you, and just have that the beauty. You know what? I forgive you. You're doing the best you can, and don't be so hard on yourself, because just give yourself a hug. Give yourself a hug. Do something really sweet for yourself today. I just love you. I just love you. And do something really, really nice. I am hard on myself. Yeah. And you've made a decision recently that I think you're regretting. Know that decision was probably the right decision, but it isn't always easy stepping into that. And now you're also sitting in the sweat lodge energy, which is prayer. So Sweat Lodge has rounds of prayer that they do. So when you're in sweat, the first round of prayer, and maybe you can do this for yourself today. Give yourself what you want to bring in. I pray for myself for, and then call in whatever it is you're calling in. And then I'm going to send a prayer to others. I'm going to give others whatever energy that I'm like. I'll give you an example. So I'm going to say to myself, for myself, I'm going to give, I call in health, I call in self-care, and I call in care and compassion. For others, for my son, I ask that he find peace, and that he doesn't have to sit in the anger that he's sitting in at the moment, because he's sitting in some anger. And then I want to do what I'm willing to let go of for myself. What I'm willing to let go of is the judgment that I hold on myself. And what I'm willing to accept is accept my own beauty and accept my own wisdom and my own advice. So you can do something like that. Give that a go, because I think it's really going to be important today when you're sitting in this. So please don't judge yourself so harshly. Now we're coming into uh Miss Janes, good morning. I hope today brings you lots of joy and sunshine. Absolutely. I'm just calling that in. Absolutely. And you are sitting in 3 today. Little tiny stone, number 3. It just popped in. And that sits in the south of the wheel. That is your plant medicine, but it is also projection. Um, you're getting a really strong projection. You're going to be saying something and putting out information to somebody, but I would question if it's being received the way that you want to send it out. So ask for clarification today. You like really ask for clarification when someone's speaking to you. Whatever it happens to be. So what I hear you saying is, and then repeat it back, because you may be picking up what they're saying but misinterpreting. And also, to someone else, as you are saying something, you can ask them, what did you hear me say? And then ask them to short circuit that, because you may find what they're hearing isn't exactly what you're trying to say. There's a miscommunication that is going to happen today, and you need to clarify and get that clarification as part of the day, to get, just so things don't go sideways on you. You're also sitting in the Earth Keeper, that beautiful energy of the Earth Keeper. So take care of Earth. Walk with Mother Earth today, not on Mother Earth today, and really, really feel her vibrational energy. She will help guide you in this interaction that's going to be coming into play today. Ooh, that's a big one. And I say that often. I think everything's a big one. So Savannah, let's go to you. Good morning. Can I have a reading? You bet. Um, Savannah, ooh, isn't this interesting? So Savannah, I picked out one of my great teacher stones for you. So hold on. So the first thing is the great teacher, and you're sitting in the great teacher of honesty today, of honesty. You're also sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12. 12 are the planets. So things are lining up. So if you have honesty first and the planets second, what's going on is, as these things are lining up, I need to reshuffle. I need to now tell somebody I'm going to back out of what I had planned on doing. Almost like going back on your word, because it no longer sits and it no longer is in alignment. How do you do that without creating chaos around you? That's a tricky bit. But do look inside. Don't go along with what it is that you had planned that doesn't feel right anymore. Because if you do, it's gonna go sideways. So if you just say, look, I'm sorry, I know I committed to, or I know I said this, but I changed my mind. You have a right to change your mind. And Spirit is telling you, you have a right to change your mind, and be honest about it. Because if you're not, then there could be consequences down the road for that. And that's also that smoky mirror, of seeing the hard truth. The truth of it is, and whatever the truth of it is, and allow it to be. I don't like going back on my word either, but there are times that I have to renegotiate, because things are no longer in alignment. We're always in a state of flux, a state of change, death and rebirth, and that can change those commitments that we made. So be prepared for that today, okay? You're also sitting in, let's see, who else are we? Nikki, hey man, can I have a stone, please? You bet. Nikki, I love those 3 big red hearts you got going on there. That looks pretty cool. You're sitting in, 5 and 1 is 6. 6 are the ancestors. That's spirit as well. So your guides are heavily with you today, but your ancestors are with you. The people who have crossed before you, your family members. There's somebody recently, actually, a family member recently that has crossed. And by recently, I'm going to say within the last probably 6 or 8 months. And they are sitting with you. They are sending you messages, and the messages is always around you. and they're literally tapping into saying, hey, do you see me? And so ask them specifically, can you show me, and be very specific of what you want them to show you, and then watch for the sign, because they have been sending you signs, but you're not picking up the signs, and they're just wanting to get a little bit more so that you know that they are with you. You're also sitting in the coyote, so that's the trickster. So that's that trickster energy, and it's time to unravel the truth, and not to play games with it, to actually be very, very truthful with it, because the more you play and the more you are spinning your words to create what it is you don't really want to say, is the more disconfusion or misconfusion and stuff that's happening around you. So be very clear of what you want to ask for, but also know that spirit is really strongly with you today. So watch for those signs. Ooh, we. So Elf, hello, my love. How are you? And let's see. You are sitting at the tiniest stone I have, and that is 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. So look how tiny that is, 17. And that are the kachinas, who form all images of substance. You are creating. I would get out there and manifest the heck out of today. Get out there and manifest whatever it is that you're calling in. I personally make altars when I'm trying to manifest, but you may want a vision board. You may want to just write on a piece of paper. Dry erase markers on a fridge are great, because you can write whatever you want on it and then just erase it off afterwards. So it's like a natural whiteboard. So go ahead and manifest away, create, but don't limit yourself. Just manifest. What is it that you want to create, and know that you have the power to do it. Today's a great manifestation day. That's going to be a fun one. And you're sitting in fire. That's that fire today. So remember, I'm going to light a fire here, and I'm going to be able to create whatever I want. You can cook up whatever it is you're looking for. It is an awesome day for that creation, that fire, because you can just light that spark and it'll just fly. So good for you today. Have really fun with that. And I can't wait to hear how good it turned out for you. I love those days. Those are always a celebration day for me. So I think I got everybody. Again, I'm sorry I was late this morning. I was late because I forgot all about it. And thanks, Kat, for letting me know and reminding me. And I got carried away with what I'm doing. So I create mascot costumes. I've been selling mascots for over 35 years and designing them. And I'm working on a Spartan right now. So I'm just going to go out there and going to enjoy that creativity that I'm working on today and get some of that done. And then I got some more tax stuff to do this afternoon. I think today I should get the last of that done. So that'll be kind of nice. And then I'm gearing up for the weekend. My class comes in on the weekend. And boy, oh boy, are we going to have some fun. We are going to the town of Devon, and we are going to be celebrating, and we are going to be working with the dreamer. So we're going to be working with our dreamer animals. We're going to be working with that child innocence, and that beautiful spark of innocence and joy. So I'm looking forward to the weekend and having all that fun stuff and all these beautiful people with me for that. So you have an awesome day, whatever you're doing. I know the world's a little chaotic right now. Just try not to let it get you down. I've been spending some time with some people who are really suffering right now with all the political stuff that's going on in the world. Just literally tap into your own beauty. Go to those people who support you, and maybe stay out of the I don't know, the chaos if you can, because it won't help you. And my power animal always tells me the world will do what the world does. You just do the best you can with who you are, and let everyone else do them. And that's kind of what I've been sitting in. And now I'm seeing all the political posts, and I actually am not participating, because I can't allow my energy to be stolen that way. So anyway, just treat yourself, care for yourself, love others, and let's spread some love. Okay. I love you guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining. Have a good day.